Welcome back, YouTube. If you're new to our channel, my name is Tajay.
I'm Italian.
And this is The Battle Fam.
If you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button and join the family.
All right, y'all. So today, we're going to be going into our birth story.
The birth story.
Little story time.
Of the baby boy.
He put his mom and daddy through the ringer, okay? It was a lot.
It was a lot.
It was a lot. Our last video, we told y'all that we were going to tell y'all our birth story, and here we are.
We here.
All right, so y'all ready?
I'm ready.
I'm ready.
You ready?
I'm ready.
Let's get it.
All right, y'all. So it was Thursday night.
Thursday night. Yep.
I was at work, and I was like having these cramps. And
No, it was Thursday morning. He was getting off. Oh no, Thursday night. No, because he came on Thursday.
Came on Saturday.
Oh. I'm just playing. Got y'all. Okay.
Anyways, it was Thursday night. I was at work. You're terrible, bro. It was Thursday night. I was at work, and I was having like these cramps and stuff.
Yeah.
I was like, maybe it's Braxton Hicks, and I was scared because I'm like, I've heard all these stories. Like, I'm scared. But the time he was like, it's gonna be okay.
Yeah, I wanted her to wait for Saturday, like,
because our schedules, our work
like
schedules,
our schedules was gonna like line up. So I wanted her to wait until like Saturday
like I
morning.
had a choice, like it was my
like
choice.
she had a choice, but like Saturday morning, and then like because the way my work schedule set up, I had like Monday off.
Yeah,
so
it just would have worked.
It would
better.
work perfect in that in that time frame. But
he had other plans. Okay,
baby boy was
baby boy had other plans.
I'm trying to get up out of here now. Like I ain't waiting no more.
No,
it's time.
So Friday, I got off work. I get home and I could not go to sleep. Like it was just the pain was just like uncomfortable, not unbearable, but uncomfortable.
And you know I'm so terrible. Just stick it out. You know, just. Rocky Balboa that joint. We good. Don't worry about it. Just hold it in.
Oh my gosh. But I'm still like I'm not going into labor. I think I'm good. This is just a little I don't know what's going on, but I'm not going into labor.
Right, yeah. No,
so then he gets off work, he comes home, and we're both laying in the bed and stuff, and I'm still going through these same things.
Yeah, because I'm coming to console her. Like at this point, I'm like, let me just like, you alright, it's okay, just relax. And she just was in a lot of pain.
I was.
I think.
And it was just kind of getting worse. Then we called my best friend, who also was pregnant at the time. And she was like, you need to start timing what's happening because you might be going into labor. So I was like, okay. So I started timing them. And I forgot what the time is. It's like 5, 1, and 1. Something weird like that. I don't remember. Anyway, it was congruent with the fact that you need to get to the hospital because things are about to.
So in a video, the birth video that y'all seen, that
was the moment we were like, let's start getting ready.
It's time to start rolling. Let's get rocking. So yeah, that's what that was. So like I said, you got to go see that video.
Yeah, go back and see that video.
And you'll see how we was moving around.
Yeah, it was bad because like I'm stopping every 2 seconds because it got to the point where I couldn't even talk through a contraction. Yeah. We waited too long.
Yeah, for the most part.
We waited too freaking long.
Yeah.
But I showered before, and then, but the shower felt really good on me and stuff, like the warm water and everything. So anyway, we get to the hospital. Okay, finally, we make it to the hospital, and we're walking to where we thought we were supposed to walk in.
Yeah.
Turns out to be the freaking employee entrance.
Yeah, and it was close to the emergency or like something like an emergency area, but like we parked there before.
And we had walked in. Yeah.
So we thought we was gonna go there again. We was like, oh, we cool. Like we got to our destination quick. We straight. Parked there again. So we get there and we like walking to the door,
entrance, and I have to stop
on
the curb and sit down.
Like 2 minutes, and of course I'm like, people's watching us. people's looking at us. Just I don't know. Maybe they're concerned. Maybe they're not. I don't know. But so we finally get to the door, and it was like 2 nurses there. Yeah. And they like,
you don't know where you're going? Yeah. We were like, yes, we know. And they're like, I don't think you do.
Like,
this is the employee entrance.
Yeah. So then they like, we're gonna get you a wheelchair. Yeah. And I'm like, that'll be nice.
That'd be great.
So
and got like a little transporter guy, and he got us up to L&D. Great. We got in there.
Is where it starts to go down. For sure.
So we get there.
Yeah.
I'm like dilated, I think 3 or 4 or
Yeah.
something. I can't remember. It was like 3 or 4 hours dilated.
Yeah.
And as soon as we get there, as soon as I possibly could, I got my butt back in the shower because I was like, it felt so good at home.
Yeah,
I
she
need
was
to be in the
asking.
shower.
She was asking the nurse, and our nurse was phenomenal. She was
so
amazing.
dope.
Yeah, she was amazing for
She
sure.
was so dope.
If you out there, you were amazing.
We loved you. You were great.
But yeah, she was like, I'm about to get back in the shower.
So I was on like the little birthing ball
Yeah,
thing
so
in
she
the
was like, on
shower.
ball. So she was just doing everything to make herself comfortable
Yeah.
at that point. And
I just remember sitting in there and Detalian was there. Oh, and so Detalian hadn't gotten any sleep. That was another part. Because you had got off work Friday from being on the road, and then you were up with me while I was going through those contractions. So he had been up since Friday morning.
okay.
Okay?
Yeah.
So this whole time he's been up.
Yeah. Cause
Gotta give you
I
your
woke
credit
up
for
at
that,
like
'cause you
I woke
were-
up at like 4 in the morning.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
And
I'm
that
up
was
from
rough.
like 4 in the morning all the way to
When he was born
when he was
Saturday
born.
morning.
I took like a 30-minute nap or an
Yeah.
hour nap, but it was really because I'm used to going back to sleep around like 8 or 9 or
Yeah.
10 or something like that, but it was just later. But
So, anyways, I'm in the shower. I'm on the birthing ball, going through it, and I just remember being like, "This is so traumatic." Little did I know it was gonna get 10 times freaking worse. Oh gosh. So then I'm going through it or whatever, and Detalian's like, "Do you want me to call Morgan,
yeah, so
my sister?"
I'm like, "You want me to call your sister?" The thing was like, we was like, "No, we just gonna have this intimate like birth. It's
Have
just
it
gonna
just
be
me
us,
and him.
and it could just everything's good."
Yeah.
I'm like, I don't know what this is about. Let's call your sister. Let's have her come up here. I'm like, hey, we're gonna need you to come up here. You coming? She like, oh, I'm there.
I'm
So
on my way.
She on her. You need anything? I'm like, no, we good. Just come up here.
Shout out to Morgan.
Facts. So she definitely came flying up there.
Yeah.
And
she was there.
Yeah, she was a real one for that one. So.
Yeah. So eventually, back to the story.
Yeah.
I had to get out of the shower because we had to put the monitors on to monitor baby boy, make sure he was good and all that.
Yeah.
So I got in the bed. I could barely freaking move at this point, y'all, because again, I was trying to do it all natural.
Yeah.
I
so-
did not want to do an epidural, not because getting an epidural is bad. I just wanted to challenge myself, and I wanted to prove to myself I could do it,
Yeah.
basically.
And I told her you're crazy.
Well,
Because
whatever.
my thing is this, I don't know, listen, and this for all the women out there who's having babies, I don't know where y'all get this, I want to do it the strong way. If it's an easier way, take the easier way.
Oh
That's
my
me.
gosh.
She was putting me through pain, watching her go through pain. And I'm like, I don't understand. I'm getting frustrated. I'm getting mad because I'm like, just take the epidural. You don't have to go through this.
Meanwhile, my bomb nurse is like, you don't want to use the epidural. You're
No.
doing great. You can do this. So encouraging. Meanwhile, my man
I'm
is
mad.
like, get the epidural.
Facts.
Get the freaking epidural.
Yeah, I'm disappointed because like y'all gotta think.
It was a lot of pain. Yeah.
Yeah, she's going through pain, and I'm watching her, and it's like hurting my feelings. I'm not soft, but it was hurting my feelings. Okay, to see my lady just go through this dramatic experience,
Yeah.
and I can't do nothing.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, I'm like, bro, just please get that epidural, please, please, please.
And it's just getting worse
It's getting
and worse,
and
obviously.
As he's getting closer and closer, it's just getting harder.
But
and harder
my
and harder.
back labor is what was the worst of that. That's what made it so bad.
Yeah.
Was my back labor. I'd never felt anything like it in my freaking life.
Bro, it was crazy. She was screaming at the top of her lungs.
I
like,
was.
on my back, like
And I was like, that's not gonna be me. I was like, that's not gonna be me. I'm not gonna be screaming like that. I'm gonna be able to handle this and be good. I was screaming
listen,
like a
y'all,
crazy lady.
She got to like how many? What is the dial? Like how you?
I got to 8 because
She got to 8
because it was so
is
bad.
10?
Yes.
It's 10.
He was rubbing my back and
Yeah.
kneading my back through every contraction. I'm just moaning and groaning.
My hands were on fire. She start rubbing, and I'm like,
I was
okay.
like, here's one coming, it's coming.
And
Rub.
Yeah, and she's screaming at me, and I'm like, okay, all right. And her sister like, you want me to take over for her? I'm like, it's okay. Oh, she need these manly hands right here. She ended up coming to do like one little round for me.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, I needed that.
Oh my
And then I was like, okay, I'm back.
And
But,
so,
yeah.
yeah, so going through all that, I wish I knew the duration, like how long I was going through all that for. But I was having contractions like every minute, and it was lasting for a minute.
Yeah.
So it was exhausting. Anyways, they come to check me, see how dilated it was. They said, all right, you're at an 8. I said, I'm at an 8. Oh no.
Yeah.
Give me the epidural.
She thought she was like close to
I knew he was about to pop at any moment the way I was feeling.
She said, let me get the epidural.
Get that epidural.
I promise y'all, like 30
Get it
minutes. Now. She was out cold. Yep. Like, oh yeah, I'm chilling. Oh yeah, are you okay, baby?
He had to poke me twice.
Oh yeah. And I ain't gonna lie, I'm not a needle person. I don't like to see stuff like that. When he got to pulling that needle out, that joint was about, man, it was huge. Pause. But it was crazy. And I'm like, no, I'm not watching that. I can't watch that. And she just sitting there like,
and I had to fight through the contractions as he was doing it. And it's in my back and I have to be rounded. And it's just, it's so bad. God.
Yeah. So
painful.
So at this moment, she's in labor for like, I mean,
if it's from work,
yeah,
if that's considered starting labor, the cramps and
I was gonna say from the crib. I was gonna say when we was here. So let's just say from when we was here.
Yeah, Friday.
She was in labor for at least like 13, 14 hours.
Yeah.
At that moment.
Yeah.
I think it was like 13, 14 hours already.
Yeah.
It was late night, and she thugging it out, and like I said, now she got the epidural. Now it's push time. It's starting to come like
after we took a nap.
Yeah,
I was sleeping for a little bit. Yeah, I was sleeping for a little bit, and then it was time to push.
It was time to push. So basically,
I was like sitting up, and I was holding onto the bar, and I was pushing like that first.
Yeah,
I was pushing on my back.
Yeah, you was on your back.
And then I was like, I can't. Yeah. My chest feels so heavy, like I can't do it.
She had a lot of pain things coming. It was her back. It was her chest.
Yeah. First of all, my epidural didn't work.
Yeah. It stopped working after, like during your pushing.
My pushing.
It was gone.
It was out of there.
Yeah. So
not even existent.
So yeah, I don't know. That then, like I said, it was push time.
The pushing was cool at first. After I got up from laying on my back.
But she pushed for like an hour and a half.
Yeah.
It was a long push, and she was in there like, I'm taking everything off.
Oh yeah.
She's like, I don't care. Off. The doctor came in like, okay.
All right.
I was like,
I don't care.
It's not the first time. And I'm sitting here mad. I'm like, you seeing my lady naked at this point. But I'm like,
I didn't care. Yeah. Like, it was too much going on. Like, I was hot. I was sweating. My sister was trying to put my gown back on. I was like, take it off. Take it off. Yeah. It's too hot.
And so she was just naked. Everything is just out. And she's pushing on the bar. She's pushing on her back, on her stomach. She's pushing everywhere.
I'm going to my side. I'm just screaming in pain. The Titans holding my hand. Yeah. We're getting through it.
They like, you want to come and see? I don't want to see that. I can't see that. I don't know, guys. Y'all can do that. Y'all can sit down there with your phones and look all. I don't want to see that.
Comment down below. What guys, if there's any guys out there, did y'all actually see what was going on down there? Because he was like, no, absolutely not. But it's such a beautiful experience to be able to see that.
I don't want to see none of that. Her water didn't break. It was hanging on by a thread.
Oh yeah, he was in the sack. Yeah, you could see him like coming out, and he was still in the sack.
Yeah, he would not. The water did not break.
It was neat. I thought it was neat because then like all these nurses came in because it doesn't happen that often.
Yeah, they were just like, oh my gosh, it was like a rare chance that like he could be born and still in the sack, and they was like, well, it's possible. Like it's close.
Yeah,
and I think he eventually popped. At the end.
It popped. He wasn't born in the sack intact. That was kind of sad.
But it was so close.
It was.
We was all hoping for that. Like, oh, this can be like a miracle baby. I guess I don't know.
Yeah,
give me LeBron or something. I don't know. You know what I mean? So
yeah,
he came.
Everything was great. I was bawling.
Yeah,
I was bawling my freaking eyes out.
I started crying, and like I said, I told all my boys, like, bro, I'm not crying. Like, come on, bro, I'm a G. Like, I ain't crying. Seeing your woman go through that pain, and then your son is crying. He's like right there. Yeah, it hit me, and the waterworks started to come. It probably was a fan in there that dropped the tears. But
yeah, I'm sure some dust flew in your eye.
Yeah, it got me. But yeah, I started to get a little emotional.
Yeah, because it was just so much, and it was a crazy experience. And I was really thinking about not having another child after that. Now, I am like,
I told her.
I want to have another baby at some point.
Yeah, so I don't know.
But in the midst of it, I was like, we're one and done for sure.
Yeah, it was definitely an experience. I was like,
Not ready for.
yeah, it was different. It was if I never experienced anything like that, and I
Didn't expect it to be
tip
like
my
that
hat
either.
off to the women that have multiple kids. Y'all are, geez, bro. I'm sorry. We the strongest creature on this earth, and I don't think we can go through nothing like that. We gonna stay in our lane.
I know y'all can't.
Don't do all that. But we gonna stay in our lane, fellas. All right. That was different, man. That was different.
Whew.
Yeah.
But
that's the birth story though.
that was our birth story, y'all. It was a crazy ride, but so
was
worth
crazy.
it. We love him to death.
Like I said, y'all be seeing him soon. He's always either sleep or eating, and we kind of just prop him up and let him just go ahead and relax. So whenever we can put him down, he's getting put down.
Yeah,
so,
to chill.
To chill and just relax.
Yeah.
So.
All right, y'all. Well, thanks for joining us. Thanks for listening to our lovely birth story.
Yes, sir.
Tune in for our next video.
Yep.
And we'll see you next time.
Yep. All right, y'all.